Have you ever wanted to know how much a Gorilla Tag YouTuber makes on YouTube? Well, today I am going to be fully transparent and show you everything that I made from this channel in the last month. And now is actually a pretty good time for me to do this because, as you can see right here, I am sitting on exactly 1 million views for the last 28 days. So you can see how much money per million makes, roughly. If you can see this number right here, you'll see that it is very close to 100,000. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, it would mean so much to me. Oh, and maybe drop a like and a comment. YouTube loves that. Appreciate it. About a few months back, Mr. Beast and his team released this website called viewstats.com, where you can look at any YouTube channel and take a look at their stats, including what they're making. And yes, I know everything just changed. I forgot to do this yesterday, so deal with it. So I've got my channel pulled up, and as you can see right here, it shows some of my stats for the last 28 days, including how many views I got and how many subs I've gained this month. And you can see that they line up with what I have in my studio. But we also have this revenue right here, and it's kind of a wide range. So let's see how accurate it is. Okay, but before we get to the total amount, I want to break it down because there are a ton of different ways that YouTubers can make money on YouTube. And there are a lot of variables at play. Not all views are created equal. There is no set dollar amount per view that you can base it on. So I'm just going to show you my numbers, and I feel like they're a pretty good, average of what you can expect. So first and foremost, probably the largest form of income that you can have as a YouTuber is sponsorships. Sponsorship revenue will usually dwarf your ad revenue. And honestly, it's how most YouTubers make most of their income. But as for me on this channel, my sponsorship income for the entire lifetime of this channel is $0. I have not taken a single sponsorship for this channel. And there's a pretty good reason for that. I've actually turned down a few sponsorship opportunities on this channel. My main goal right now is to keep this channel
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
My main goal right now is to keep this channel strictly focused on Gorilla Tag or Gorilla Tag fan games. Anything that's very similar to Gorilla Tag. So if another game comes out and they want to sponsor a video, they want me to play it on this channel, if it's not really closely related to Gorilla Tag, like Geeps or Big Scary or something very similar, I have declined to do those sponsorships because the people who watch this channel watch for Gorilla Tag, and if I switch it up and I throw some FPS shooter out of nowhere, it's probably not going to get any views. And honestly, it could potentially hurt my future views in the long run. I have a variety channel. If I'm going to do variety gaming, that's where it's going to be. This channel is going to be strictly Gorilla Tag and Gorilla Tag like related games. Another big source of income, at least for your really large YouTubers, is merchandise. That is again something that I don't really sell. I do have a merch store. Most of it is from my main channel, and even with that main channel, I sell like one shirt every 2 or 3 months, and I only make like $3 or $4 per sale. So honestly, I don't make nothing from merch. Speaking of though, if you guys would be interested in some like Gorilla Tag shirts, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see what I can do on some sort of design. Okay, on to the next form of revenue, and yes, I'm going to work up from the bottom all the way to the big numbers. So next on the list for this channel anyway is live streaming. I don't live stream too often, and when I do, I usually don't make a ton, but most of everything that I do make from live streams comes from super chats. Super chats are when somebody in your chat is feeling generous and they basically donate to you on stream. So if you've ever donated to me in one of my live streams, please know that it is greatly appreciated. As you can see here, this is my revenue for the last month on live streams. I've only done 2 streams in the last month, and pretty much all of this is super chats and then like a couple pennies in ad revenue because they were short streams, and I don't think those really pay a lot of ad revenue. But live streaming is a good way to make money and build a community. It's one of the things that really led my main channel to be where it is today. So next up is channel memberships. People can actually join your channel as a member, and we have different tiers from, I have a couple different tiers from a couple dollars to like $10, I think is the highest tier. and each one of these tiers comes with additional perks for the member, so they can pay you additionally to be a channel member. I currently don't have a ton of channel members. As you can see, I think I made like $5 in membership revenue this month from a total of 4 members. If you are one of these 4 people, you are awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's move on and start looking at some of the actual ad revenue. We're gonna start with my shorts videos. As you can see here, I made $71.48 in the last 28 days from shorts. And if you'll see this little number right here where it says revenue for every 1,000 views, that is my RPM. That's how much money I make per 1,000 shorts views, and you can see that it is 29 cents. The shorts do not pay a lot of money, but if you can get 1 million plus views on every single short, definitely worth it. YouTube also just increased the short limit that you can do up to 3 minutes. I don't know how that's gonna affect shorts revenue, but I'm interested to see if you can increase your RPM by posting longer shorts. And then last but not least is the big one. This is the watch ads for my long form videos. Now, as you can see here, I have this RPM for the long form videos, and it is $4.27 currently. This number fluctuates a lot, and it can vary based on a ton of different things, including the type of videos you post, the type of demographic that is watching the videos, the length of the videos, because anything over 8 minutes can get you mid-roll ads, and multiple ads means higher RPM. So if you're posting hour-long videos with multiple ads throughout it, you're going to have a much higher RPM. This number can even fluctuate on the time of year. Right now it's getting close to Christmas, and a lot of advertisers are willing to pay more money for ads on YouTube right now. In January and February, this number usually plummets. Most of my videos sit around 8 to 10 minutes. I do have a few longer videos, and I do have a few shorter videos, but I think that's a good average. So you can see at that RPM, I have 756,000 long form views, which has given me a total of $3,229.23 in ad revenue. So because I'm too lazy to do the math in my head right now, I'm just going to put it up on screen. This is the total amount of money that I have made on this channel in the last 28 days. But what you have to remember is YouTube does not take taxes out of the money that you make. So of this 32, 33, whatever's on screen right now, I'm going to lose about 30% of that to Uncle Sam. Because if you don't pay him, FBI, open up! You go to prison. I don't like prison. So that leaves me with about this much money. I'm too lazy to do the math again. And honestly, that is a great amount of money just for posting goofy videos online. I am not going to complain one bit. Unfortunately, in today's world, it's over here. It is not enough money for, you know, a mortgage, a car payment, groceries, utilities, and all that stuff. So it's not quite enough for me to go full time in this, but you know, it's awesome to have. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for watching the videos and supporting the channel. It really means a lot. And again, we're so close to 100,000. Please subscribe.